What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dirt Drive Podcast. This week, Tom and I drive home from DC.
And we get our doors blown off by a BMW and Mercedes on I-20, or, oh God. It's not that fast.
It is that fast.
It's not that fast. And your battery's drained.
Oh.
On a Mustang. All the gay boys are out on a Friday.
Tom, this is the intro. We got very distracted, but that's the whole
Race car
point of today's episode is we go to DC to hang out with SEMA in a little pre-event for the Indycar race, which happened
Freedom
either last week or 2 weeks ago. It's really cool. We had a great time with SEMA. Tom and I recap it. So let's get into the episode.
I hope so much that you can't pay at this.
You absolutely can. That's a good idea. We need to turn the music off.
I'm telling you right now.
You can always pay at these, Tom. Scan your ticket. Oh.
Please insert credit card and quickly remove
Holy shit, Tom. It's a business expense. We have this much money on the account?
I think so.
We haven't made money in...
insert credit card and quickly remove it.
Quickly remove it, Tim.
Credit card.
They're
Thank
all
you for your
different.
business.
Wow, look at that. You could pay at the gate.
Well, for the first time in Tim's life, he was right. What the fuck? Oh, I guess I get the receipt.
Yeah.
Yay, I love running the business side of things.
You're running
I'm going to lose this. I'm going to take a picture of it.
Yeah, it's a
so
good
I'm
idea.
definitely going to lose this. That's not a receipt, Tim.
Oh.
That's your parking ticket. It says, please pay at the pay station.
It didn't offer a receipt. It may have.
Well, hopefully it works. Sorry,
right.
IRS.
Well, welcome back to the EV Drive Podcast. This is our first, mobile, if you will.
Moving podcast.
Movable.
Is that still recording? The screen went off.
Yeah, it still records. It just goes into
Oh, this is going to be a fucking shit
dumb
show.
mode.
So, in the anti-off-road nature of our podcast,
I guess I fucking blocked this guy.
we are in full-blown gridlock. Yeah! This is going to be real interesting. Get out of here. This guy's looking at us now. He's talking to that guy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go through here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This guy's not paying attention. I'm going that way. He can't back up. He's
I
stuck.
know. And I can't get through here.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Gridlock
welcome
DC.
to Washington D.C. on a Friday night. We're leaving. Oh yeah. Now you're really fucking up traffic. There
That's
we go.
fine. This guy will move forward a
love it.
second, and this
Love
guy will
it.
stay still.
He's not going to. Oh, maybe he is. All right. We're getting somewhere.
Now we just need to be heckled by another guy in a car. What'd you say to me?
This is unnecessarily stressful after a fun night with the SEMA Association and PRI.
Yeah. We had a great time at Pubkey DC. Shout out to Pubkey.
Yeah. Unbelievable Brussels sprouts.
They didn't offer us Mario Kart like they did the party upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I mean, I would have taken Forza. I don't even play video games, but I don't know. That's what happens when a bunch of boomers run the car association.
Yo, they invited us out and paid for our dinner, Tom.
We love you, Spags.
We love you. Why'd you have to call out a name?
And Karen.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
SEMA has all of their stakeholders.
You know what? Just a quick side note. You know what's awesome? This entire podcast episode is going to be filmed within a 3-block radius.
I know, it's because it's going to take us an hour and a half to get out of DC. It
Uh,
says 43 minutes to the shop. It was pretty accurate getting us here, but I also can't
Yeah.
turn left.
we don't have to turn. Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, I would. It was. I mean, it's always a good time. SEMA knows how to party,
Yeah, absolutely.
which is not surprising. That
And I think the real party, like it was a good teaser. I think the real party starts
yeah, we didn't
tomorrow
get invited to the real party.
with which is understandable. When I guess Kyle said they only had 60,000 tickets, 65,000 tickets to the Indycar
I've
race.
heard of a bunch of different numbers, but yeah, I mean,
I trust Kyle more than anyone.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get invited to the big party. It would have been fun to go to the race, but we're not.
I mean, did you put your even put your name in the lottery?
I didn't know that was a thing until after it had already passed.
Yeah, I put my name in for it and I didn't get it. But it's pretty wild because, like I was telling people at dinner, of all the motorsports people I know in the DC metro region, almost nobody got tickets. Everyone that I know that got, I guess it's a raffle and a lottery, but everyone that I know that got tickets is like indifferent about the race. Like, yeah, I'm going because it's cool. I'm like, you're not a motorsport. Like, you don't care about motorsports though.
Like, as local as we are, the allure of coming to an event in DC just does not have the draw to it that it does for other people.
Well, especially DC with street restrictions.
Yeah,
like coming to a Nats game is hard.
Extra street restrictions. Not the normal. This road is closed for whatever on a Tuesday.
Whatever Donnie's doing.
Yeah. So yeah, I think there's like regional motorsports people that were like, oh my god, this is a 4-hour drive. Like, let's go spend a weekend in DC and go to this. Like, that would be so cool. I think that's really the draw to this event. Where when you live 40 minutes away, you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
I want to come to DC one more time this year. And it's got to be before October because the Nats didn't make the playoffs. I want to go to one more baseball game and that's it. Maybe we might go to a hockey game. We might try and come to a hockey game.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate doing a hockey game. I will say, next time we come to DC...
Boys hockey game?
Boys in a hockey game? I'm down for that.
Boys hockey game?
I wonder if my my contact still works for the Caps.
Yeah, you did build something for the Caps.
Yeah, we built Slapshot's van. Although he had like reached out about a second round of work and then kind of disappeared, so I don't know if he still works there or not.
No.
I feel like that's an industry where people bounce around pretty rapidly.
Sports? Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, I've been in DC more this year than I have in the last 10 years combined, I think, because of SEMA.
Yeah.
SEMA and hockey are probably the only two things that could get me to come to DC.
Baseball's on my list. Do I have to get tail smacked by this bus?
No, it's one of the bendy buses. You're
good. I thought the back tires turned too.
Whoa. We're not from here. We are, but we're not. No, I don't know. I think the event is going to be awesome. I think the race is going to be great.
It's going to be great for my couch.
I was going to say I'm going to enjoy it a lot for my couch, especially on a rainy Sunday.
I thought Sunday was supposed to be nice. Is it
just tomorrow?
Yeah, which sucks because tomorrow's the cool race. Like, for me, IROC racing is cooler than Indycar because it's street cars.
Oh, yeah.
You've got Camaros and Mustangs and frickin' Fox. Yeah, you got everything. Everything is there. Corvettes.
You brought it up earlier as far as the stadium truck guys, and I think that would have been awesome to see.
Stadium super trucks in DC would have been so cool.
Do they do like street race, like actual?
Yeah,
like, they do street circuit racing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they just put jumps in it.
I mean, they're stadium series trucks, Tim.
Yeah, but they're called stadium super trucks.
And I know what they're called. I'm just saying.
But no, they do track racing.
I don't follow the obscure series as much.
But they basically, from what I've seen, and I don't follow it super heavy, I just follow like an account on Instagram.
Right.
They just run these Indy course tracks, but they put jumps on the straights. So you just jump, land, another jump, and then you hit your turn. And it's wheel to wheel, and they hit the throttle, and you're picking up the passenger front tire and ripping.
From an Instagram standpoint, the stadium super trucks and the Australian supercars series,
Australian supercars
have
are the best.
Seem to have the best wheel to wheel action.
Yeah. Well, it's so good to the point where the last Gymkhana, Travis was in Australia, and they included the Australian cars in there.
Yep. Which are really just GM products, but
yeah,
it's another.
They get all the cool ones. We don't get anything cool anymore.
We get cool stuff.
How do you feel about the C8, Tom?
That's a different conversation. The motor in the C8 and the drivetrain in the C8, cool stuff. It just shouldn't be a Corvette, but that's again a different podcast. Fight me in the comments. I don't care.
Yeah, the fact that they put a flat plane crank.
Yeah.
In a small block Chevy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Roars.
I mean, we've talked about it before. Just being car guys, everything motorsport is fun, and I think, and I don't know. Maybe it's because we're more involved in it. I just feel like, oh God, sorry, it's been a real long day.
It's been a real long
We
day.
normally do morning pods. This evening pod is going to be rough on me.
Yeah. If this makes it up,
It's going to make it up. We're desperate for content. It'll make it up.
Don't tell them that.
Future, past, behind the scenes. No, I mean, obviously we're way more involved in it than we have been 5 years ago. But I think if you had asked me 5 years ago, will random cities, I mean, yeah, major cities, but will random cities be holding street circuit events, right? Like, you've got Miami is holding an F1 race.
Yeah, but that's not a street circuit. That's in a parking lot
fair.
of the football stadium.
Well, all right, let me rephrase this.
Take Miami
Will
off
the
the
U.S.
list.
will the U.S. be holding major motorsport events in various cities, right?
Yeah.
Like yeah, we have NASCAR, we have tracks that exist, Circuit of the Americas in Texas, like these things exist, right? That's expected. But the Miami Grand Prix, yeah, that was cool. Oh, and then we just added a third F1 race to the U.S.
Where's the third one?
Vegas,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
right? So like, and
yeah,
again,
and they extended the Vegas contract too.
Yeah.
Past 30.
so like,
Because it was to 2030.
Right.
It was to 2030.
and now DC is doing a street circuit IndyCar race.
Yeah, but DC also had fucking dudes fight on the front line of the White House and backflipped. I think this is a 1-year thing.
Oh, it's definitely a 1-year thing. I'm just saying, like, but the fact that motorsport is being involved in these
At all,
one-off events in any capacity, whether it's IndyCar, off-road, whatever it is, like the growth of Ultra 4 in the
It's the White
last
House.
3 or 4 years. Oh, yeah, it is the White House.
Well, so I
Like,
was,
is all. It's fascinating stuff. I think it's awesome that like the industry is getting that acknowledgement on a larger scale outside of itself, right? Like, car guys have always known motorsport exists. That's never been an issue.
I was thinking about this the other day because I do a lot of time driving around in residential areas. That sounds creepy. Let me rephrase that. I don't know how to. We're going to leave it in. But welcome to my thought process. But the new e-bikes, all these kids are riding e-dirt bikes to get around.
Yeah.
I think we're creating a new generation unintentionally
Yeah.
of motorsports enthusiasts, especially in the power sports realm, because I grew up riding an e-bike to get to school, to get around, to get to my job, just on sidewalks. Let me get a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Let me get I want a dirt bike now. Now that I'm an adult, I've got some disposable
Well, I think-
income. Like that's the generation we're creating because of these e-bikes. And I think it's just going to continue to evolve into different motorsports as well.
And this is going to be a wild statement to say out loud, but like we talked about with Travis, we're X Games kids, right? Like,
Yeah.
like there's a gap between the heyday, glory days of action sports and power sports and where we are today. And I think that, to your point, that new generation is getting back into it with
Yeah.
the e-bikes, with the dirt bikes, things being so much more accessible. I mean, there's obviously the give and take and the snowball effect, but like, I think the growth of motorsport and what social media and the internet has done for the accessibility to be a fan of that has led to where we are.
Yeah.
And I think it's awesome, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think motorsports in general. I guess it's a red arrow.
Yeah, Tim. That's what the red light means.
Yo.
red light means go.
I think the hard part is
Yo, that van's got vinyl icicles.
that's pretty sweet. He must go. And
Oh my
balls.
God, the double balled eagles.
have you seen the kid on
So
Instagram
much
that makes the
freedom.
bird noises?
So much freedom. I don't think that's a turn lane, brother.
You're about to find out.
He's making it a turn lane.
I think the hard part is getting the engagement, getting people to click over from social media to actually watch the full long form
Yeah.
motorsports event. Which, I mean, we deal with getting people from clicking on Instagram to actually the podcast. I think it's a whole industry wide thing, probably for everything. I've seen
That's just a societal thing. That's not an industry thing.
that's what I was gonna say. I've seen more clips of Shane Gillis's tires in the last 3 weeks than I've actually watched the entire show.
The entire world is consumed 5 seconds at a time. Like that's just the reality we live in now. Like it or not, like that's just what it is.
I live my life 5 seconds at a time, brother.
One TikTok at a time.
Oof.
But yeah, I mean, I think to that point though, I also think we can, because of the growth of motorsport and the appreciation of the longer form aspect, like the experience of coming to one of these events, being here, seeing the cars, hearing the cars, feeling the cars, right? Like there's a big push to keep tracks open, reopen tracks,
get new tracks open.
We're bringing new off-road parks are popping up left and right in the area.
We got a new two-stroke coming out. Cowie 327 two-stroke baby.
Not that this is breaking news, but it was probably breaking news for some of you. The SEMA Show will have an entire power sports representation this year. Harley Davidson's on board, Kawasaki's on board. Like we're gonna have like the melding of car guys and bike guys. Like I think it's gonna be great for the industry because gearheads are gearheads, regardless if you're two-wheel or four-wheel. Like we just had a whole conversation with a car club and BMW guys about getting on the podcast because they just want to know more off-road stuff.
Talk shit.
Because car guys are car guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that's just the fact that the industry is actually representing that now, and we're not just all being sorted into buckets is awesome.
Yeah, I think having the I don't even know what you call the water guys, power sports on water, the boat guys, because it's more than boats. It's boats, jet skis.
It's a question for Junior Boy. He's a jet ski guy.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what they're called. Doesn't know what that segment of the industry is called.
Dolphins?
Dolphins? I was going to say water sports, but that means something else.
I do think officially it is water sports.
It's water sports? Power water sports? Power sports?
But it's not golden water sports.
Oh! Oh!
That's the open tab. Thank you, SEMA.
Hey, audience, if you turn around, you can see the Kennedy Center.
Yes. It is, what's the official name that was on and then removed 2 weeks later?
The Donnie Giants.
Oh, the construction thing still up on the cover.
Yikes.
Awkward. Anyway.
Not my resident.
That's a good deflection from the Golden Water Sports comment.
Good, you brought us back to it. Thank you, Tom.
The boat guys, I mean, whatever it is. Like, we were joking with Spags about that putting a makeshift pool in the middle of the West Hall.
Yeah.
So the jet ski guys can do backflips. Like,
yeah, dude, jet skis. My brother was big. My brother and cousin were big into stand-up jet skis.
Yeah.
Like going to wave days in Virginia Beach, flipping in the wake of the beach.
Sick, brother.
Like, my brother was actually really good at jet skiing.
I think.
Then he got lame.
Then he went bald.
Shout out.
What up, Will?
Shout out my lame ass brother. He does still have a Cherokee, and I don't though. So that was super easy to get out of town.
That was pretty easy. Everybody's still trying to get into town. Although I think you're about to miss our exit. Oh no, it's just 7 miles.
Yeah, I'm going.
I fucking hate driving around DC, man. I've been in the woods for too long. Anyway, no, I think the jet ski guys have the market on sick graphics.
Oh yeah,
cornered. Like if they're like, I would love jet ski graphics on my Jeep.
Yeah.
Like how sick would that be? Like the teal and purple.
Sweet wraps. They got the hydro turf because they had like even where their feet holds are.
Yeah.
The hydro, they get custom printed hydro turf.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about that for the CJ build, getting that like boat flooring stuff for the instead of carpet.
It's called hydro turf.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Is that like the actual
That's
name?
the actual name of it.
So I was picturing like the AstroTurf you buy at Lowe's. But yeah, like Skinny Guy Campers had that as the flooring in the camper.
Yeah.
It's a good, durable, UV resistant, water resistant,
non-slip.
Would make great flooring in a topless, doorless Jeep.
Is that racist guy? Look at those fucking center caps, brother.
Yep. It's raining now.
And the sun's out. But another thing that really impresses me with the boat community, there's got to be a proper name for it.
Let us know if you guys are into boats.
Yeah, if you guys are into boats and know the proper
Boats and
industry
O's.
name for it. But the speedboat guys, like the Finnegan style speedboat guys, with
Oh,
the
yeah.
giant motors on these tiny fiberglass hulls.
See, I feel like that still falls under the PRI world though, because like that's pure motorsport stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's all pure motor. Like,
I think
when it comes
SEMA's
down to
focusing
it.
more on the recreation
lifestyle.
side of it. Yeah. You know, just the weekend warriors, and like, you know, to their point, there's crossover because you
There's
can't
a
get
ton
your,
of crossover.
You can't get your jet ski to the lake or the river without some sort of truck or SUV or something to tow it.
Well, like one thing
And like that's all truck accessories. That's all part of SEMA.
one thing I always think about is like if I turned down a job in Norfolk years ago to be a fireman. If I would have taken that job, I probably would have sold all of my 4x4 stuff and
you
bought a
have
boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so much like being on the water is so much fun. It's not nearly the same experience of technical driving. And,
Unless you're me and you just vomit everywhere.
well, that may be not me now too. Go back and listen to a few episodes.
True.
I haven't been on a boat in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have absolutely been on a boat. I would have owned a boat. It would have been miserable. I would have hated my life. It would have been modified to the gills. And it would never run. But I would still own a boat.
And it would be equally, or I should say exponentially more expensive than a Jeep.
Yeah. And then I would have a diesel truck to go with it
Yep.
because you know you need a diesel to pull your center console.
Oh, duh. You can't pull.
You can't pull that with a gas 1500.
I mean, a single jet ski is about tops for anything less than a half-ton truck.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't pull a single jet ski with a Jeep. Not a chance.
No. I mean, your Tacoma's stretching it as it is.
Dude, it's- was that on the charter that we did for Tom Walk's bachelor party? Is the
Where we
kid
all
was talking
vomited?
about? But the kid was talking about his diesel and his boat.
Oh, yeah.
And how he's got this built truck to pull
Yeah.
his boats. I'm like, yeah. So there's a ton of crossover.
Yeah.
I think the old school car guys, the muscle car, like the Harley guys,
Yeah.
they're gonna hate it.
There's gonna be fucking warring factions with Harley in the West Hall and
I got my
the muscle car boys in the South Hall.
I need my speed bike, no speed bike one. That was another thing is we were talking about how the street bike scene is going to turn up heavy
Apparently.
at SEMA. Heavy.
That one I'm really curious about because I feel like that's like the one outlier in the gearhead world. Like there are a lot of street bike guys that I feel like aren't gearheads, but they're bike guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where like the side by side, the motocross crowd, like they're all very DIY gearhead based. The boat crowd is pretty DIY and,
Yeah.
and
I feel like the street bike guys are too, but I feel like there's a lot more
the handful that I've
irresponsible. Like it's all my experience with street bikes is on Instagram. I feel like a lot of their presence, though, unless you're racing MotoGP, is irresponsible
well, that's why I'm curious.
on-road
Yeah.
shenanigans. So I don't know. Like, there's a potential that because bikes are so easy to get around and get places that there's a lot of hooniganing. Shenaniganing around the SEMA show with bikes.
Yeah.
If there's a heavy bike presence at the show, which it sounds like there will be. Harley guys, for all the shit we give them, they like to polish their bikes and fucking jerk each other off.
I mean,
I forgot we were recording. I shouldn't have said that. But it's true. They like to polish their bikes and fucking...
yeah, outside of the polishing
Oh.
part, the Jeep crowd's really not different, let's be honest with ourselves. However, but that's
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying,
like the way to use a Harley is to just cruise.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. They cruise and they park.
Yeah.
The way to use a Jeep is to beat the piss out of it in the woods, fucking throw it on the trailer, don't maintain it for 6 months, and do it again.
yeah, but there's also
Like the same thing goes for
there's
race
also a
cars.
huge chunk of the Jeep industry that is go for a cruise and sit in a parking lot.
Yeah.
Right, wrong, or indifferent, like that's just the reality. Again, the
But
reality.
the
where we are.
hardcore parking lot Jeepers love their ducks and plastic and like gaudy shit. I will say the hardcore Harley bike guys,
challenge coins and T-shirts.
But
Is it
they
any
have
different?
Their bikes are beautiful. Like,
There are some beautiful Jeeps that are loaded with ducks.
I know.
There are also some hideous, but there's also hideous Harleys that are loaded with T-shirts and challenge coins and tassels.
I guess
I've never understood the handlebar tassel thing.
It's cute.
Maybe that's one of our goals for the SEMA Show
It's
this
all
year.
cutesy stuff.
So we asked the Harley guys, what's up with the tassels?
We're selling tassels for bikes.
We're gonna get beat up.
Cute. Can I get some tassels?
You guys have that in pink?
I don't think they're called tassels either.
What are they called then? What are the long tassely things?
Frillies?
Yeah, that's way worse than tassels. Oh, this is a clip. This is totally a clip.
I know what it's called. I cannot think of it though.
They're absolutely tassels.
They're tassels.
They're just not glitter.
I mean, some of them are.
So yeah, I've seen those studded saddlebags, boys.
Where's South Park when you need it? I can't say it. We have a rule: we can't say that word on the podcast.
No,
that's
no,
the one. There's a few words we can't say, but that's one of them. Brother.
So
Is that going to be our bit this year at SEMA? Is just clowning all the Harleys?
yeah, until Harley wants to give us an adventure bike.
I'm not taking it.
Sponsor us.
I'm only Honda. Honda and Honda only.
I don't know. The KLR is supposed to be a good
The
bike.
KLRs are nice bikes. I like Cowie.
Jed
I
swears
love.
by all the CF Moto stuff. Like they're making a name
I'm
for
not buying a
themselves.
CF Moto bike though. I'm buying a Cowie bike or a Honda bike, and that's it. Because I mean, I grew up riding. I had a Cowie and I had 2 Hondas, and we never maintained them, and those bikes stayed
I'm gonna
together.
laugh so hard when Harley wants to do something with us.
They're not gonna want to do anything with us.
I
They're gonna listen to this episode and be like, "You guys spent a whole episode."
They're trying to change their image though. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want
us to.
What are we doing?
These guys just enter the highway at fucking not speed.
Some of these fucking DOT and traffic control guys like think traffic laws don't apply to them because they have flashy yellow lights, and I'm like, that's
I come
not
to
how
flash
this
lights
works.
on my truck too.
Yeah.
Chevrons? I'm not buying chevrons, but I will.
A VDOT truck whipped an illegal Yui in front of me when I was at speed in a customer car the other day in front of the shop because they were doing guardrail work.
On this. Oh look. Let's say I'm gonna let this Forerunner be my bandit.
Faux runner.
Go be bandit there, bandit.
Bro, it's an SR5. Calm down with your roof rack and your bike rack.
Brother.
Always got mud flaps.
I'll give him mud flaps. Yo.
See, you would blend right in with the fucking Harley guys.
I hate this. I hate it here. I've never wanted a Harley. Not once in my life have I looked at one of those bikes. Granted, there are some very pretty, very good-looking bikes.
So the museum and factory tour in Milwaukee is actually pretty cool. Like if you're like just again the gearhead side of things.
When did you find yourself in Milwaukee?
A few years ago, my sister and my dad and I went to a Green Bay Packers game.
Oh, just to go to the game?
Yeah, and we flew into Milwaukee, spent a couple days in Milwaukee, and then drove from Milwaukee to Green Bay for the game, and then came home.
Nice.
Milwaukee's actually a really fun city.
Yeah, my sister-in-law's traveled there a few times to see friends.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to Milwaukee. I'm like, why?
Cheese curds and beer, man. Spotted Cow. There's a New Glarus brewery out of Wisconsin makes a beer called Spotted Cow.
Okay.
They do not sell it outside of the state of Wisconsin.
So it must be good beer, just like Coors.
It's fantastic beer.
That's how you knew Coors was good. You had to smuggle it.
Yeah.
Now that you don't have to smuggle it, Coors is shit.
That's right, Smokey.
Actually, Coors is still delicious.
Yes, Coors is delicious. Anyway, but no, like, I mean, obviously Harley's in trouble because of the stereotype. And I think they're more than happy to break said stereotype by doing things like, apparently, an EV bike. I didn't know they were doing that, but that's a thing.
Yeah. And an EV kids bike. But I think, like, another thing that I think is with how popular adventure bikes are getting and, like, the off-road
That's
market.
what I'm saying. I feel like I
think,
saw something about them doing an adventure bike.
They do have one.
Yeah.
But the old guy bike now is no longer a Harley, it's an adventure bike.
It's a BMW GS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a
Because it's comfortable.
KTM or
And reliable.
yeah.
Although when it falls over,
it doesn't
it's
cost
just as
$1
heavy.
million to get. It's not just as heavy. It doesn't cost $1 million to service either.
Do you know anything about BMWs?
I don't know anything about BMW.
Just because
bikes.
it has 2 wheels doesn't mean it's half the price.
Fair. I know the KTMs and the Honda 300L Rally, which are their entry level but still like a premium grade adventure bike. They're not hatefully priced compared to...
No, the bike itself isn't. I mean, I think a fully built GS is like still 20 grand, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're not touching a stock Harley.
Sure you are.
No, not for 20 grand.
An old Sportster?
An old Sportster?
No, not an old Sportster.
You're not touching a sports for 20 grand.
I have the internet. We're gonna find out right now.
No. Harley's...
We're gonna find out right now.
And you're talking top of the line BMW for 20 grand?
All right, hold on. BMW.
You want a top of the line Harley? You're looking into the six figures there, pal.
No.
Top of the line Harleys are absolutely...
Get the fuck out of your mind.
It is disgusting.
Okay, a BMW R1300 GS currently MSRP $22,745, and it's the adventure touring bike.
It's not a bad price.
Let's see what a Harley. What are we looking at? A Sportster?
Sure. I don't know anything about
I'll just go to 2026 motorcycles. Let's see.
You're gonna have your feelings hurt.
I know they're like 50, 60. They are not six-figure fucking motorcycles.
You can absolutely spec a Harley with options to
You
get
can
into
spec a
6 figures.
Jeep to be over 100 grand. You can spec anything to be over 100 grand if you put enough crap on it.
But you can roll into any Harley dealership and find multiple bikes, rows of bikes for under 6 figures.
You ready to get your feelings hurt?
Sure.
Harley Davidson Street Bob starting at $14,999. Super Glide $15,999. Deadwood $17,999. Lowrider $18,999. Heritage Classic $19,999. Fat Boy $22,500. Breakout $22,000.
But those are also...
Lowrider ST $23,000. That is the top of the line bike, starting at $24,000.
I guess I don't know. That goes to show I know nothing about Harleys.
Street Glide $25,000. Road Glide $26,000. Street Glide Limited $32,000. $32,000. $45,000. $45,000. $40,000. $50,000. $51,000. Want me to get into this sport bikes? They're even cheaper.
I'm good.
10 grand for the Nightster. Sportster S is 15,900. The Trikes are 36.
Starting at 36?
Yep.
Yeah.
40 for a Street Glide. 55 is the most expensive bike.
I guess I don't know a lot about Harleys, which I'm happy to say that.
Now the adventure touring bikes start at 19, so they're on the BMW spectrum. I don't know anything about bikes, and I would imagine the BMW is still superior.
Oh, absolutely. It's got that German rugged quality, brother. I don't know why I said German like a brother, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole world. I'm very excited to learn more about it and get into it.
Well, I think if we can actually make the us getting bikes thing happen, we will learn a lot about it very quickly.
Oh yeah, because we have Jed.
Yeah.
And Marshall and Craig.
Yep.
I mean, we've talked about it on the podcast. I don't feel like I'm going to have enough time to put into it where I'm going to actually fully enjoy riding. That's my hesitation.
I think a competent rider, like I will absolutely be a safe, competent rider, but to be like a fully skilled adventure bike rider, to be able to do like technical trails, comfortably, that's going to take a lot of
seat time. Yeah,
you need your 10,000 hours.
But that's my point. Like, I don't know if I'm going to have, we want to go cruise down a dirt road on a Tuesday and grab lunch.
That's the whole point. That's my whole point. Like, I want to do. Like Jed's doing,
but it never stops there, Tim.
Jed's doing a 12 hours of Appalachia.
Right.
I can't make that weekend work because it's April 24th, and that's my sister's wedding.
Okay.
But I would absolutely want to do a first lap of a 24-hour rally on a bike. I'm not doing the whole rally. I'm not doing 24.
But I will absolutely do the first lap. Yeah, and again, it's not that I couldn't. Like, I've ridden enough. I've had enough seat time that I'm confident enough to ride a motorcycle. I don't think a first lap of a 24-hour event or even a 12-hour event, like, that's a level of riding that's going to take some time to get there. And until I get there, I'm not going to enjoy doing that type of riding. And I don't know if I have the time to get to the point where I enjoy it.
I think, well, I've got more background riding than you do.
Right.
I think my skill level, it would be a struggle. That first lap would suck.
Right.
But it'd be so much fun, and I would want to do it again just to get better at it.
Yeah, which is
I
fair.
love,
I mean, that's
so
the whole
I've
point.
experienced.
But
I've
doing
experienced all-
doing that once a year is not enough for me to justify owning a motorcycle.
Fair.
And I don't want to replace all of my Jeep trips with motorcycle trips.
Yeah.
That's my hesitation.
Yeah, so my theory behind getting a bike is if we keep doing the live stream stuff for 24 hours, is I can set up the Lexus as like the home base, and I can run around the course on a bike.
Sure.
I can go to my hotel, stay wherever I'm staying,
Oh, yeah.
go on the bike, have the Lexus be the home base, have everything set up there.
I'm seriously considering looking into like an e-bike or something. One for the just to pop around the backyard in.
Oh, yeah.
Like that would just
Like
be
a
fun.
110?
No, I'm thinking even like an e-bike.
Oh, an e-bike.
There's a company, I don't know if you get the Instagram ads ever since we've had these conversations. There's a company, I wish I knew the name of it, that makes an e-bike that has a wheelie mode, and you can pick between 15 degree, 25 degree, and 35 degree. And
I'm not trying to kill myself.
A computer controls the wheelie.
Do you set it for fat guy mode and say wheelie?
You just set it for 15% and hit the throttle, and it will just pick the front end up and hold it at 15 degrees.
Wild.
Right? So there's all these, I keep getting all these like Instagram ads for dudes just ripping wheelies. That's probably a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, probably turn some
People
lights
can't
on.
see us for the last half hour.
Hey, nice to see you. I think it just got dark. No, I think it did just get dark.
Yeah.
Fannie Mae. Fannie Mae.
So yeah, I think from a camp standpoint, yeah, I agree with you 100%. Strap a small like pit bike or e-bike to the back of the Jeep and be able to run around camp, like it would be awesome.
It's just a matter. We go out to Moab. Granted, we did some hard rock trails in the night. We didn't do hard rock trails the night we camped.
No, that was the whole point. We just did medium rock trails.
Like go do a half day, find a nice campsite, park the Jeeps, then go rip around on bikes,
so
come back and camp.
That's the other half of this is like I've talked about for a while now getting back into mountain biking because I'm fat.
Yeah, you need it.
And I could use the exercise, and like that to me I think is the more accessible version of that, and that's also a good excuse to do more camping. Strap the mountain bike to the roof or the back and go run around some easy mountain bike trails.
See, I still want to be fat and just ride a dirt bike.
I mean, yeah, because I'm a gearhead at the end of the day. Like, I'd rather not have to self-propel something. Like, I would much prefer an engine of some sort.
Yeah. Well, my thing too is like, if I have a bike, I also want it to be street legal, so I could just get like a.
No, if you get an e-bike, there you just ride them on a sidewalk.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, the kids do it all the time. Why can't adults do it? I did see a dude the other day around Herndon fucking ripping 40 mile an hour on a legit scooter.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, like he pulled out into traffic like a car, and I'm like, that guy's gonna die. And then he's like,
I pulled
whoa,
off of Sterling Boulevard onto Route 7, and there was a kid on an e-bike doing 45. I knew it was a kid because it was before school. He was wearing a backpack and a helmet.
Yeah.
He was doing 45 miles an hour on Route 7 on an e-bike.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Like I said, what do you need a street legal bike for? Just ride
Fair.
an e-bike. Everybody else is doing it.
For not to get tickets, as my Jeep registration is dead, and I haven't had an inspection in 3 years. But nobody's looking for that stuff. Everyone's looking for kids on e-bikes.
Yeah, it's much bigger problems to worry about these days. Wow, we really got off topic here.
That's fine. SEMA is awesome. Thank you for the invite. Pubkey was great.
Pubkey DC.
If you're going to a Caps game, it's not too far from Capital One Arena.
Awesome.
They have Mario Kart upstairs, but not downstairs.
I don't know if that's a regular
it's
thing.
not
or
a regular thing.
They did tonight though.
But they were great hosts. SEMA was a great host,
as always.
We will have. I don't know if you guys. I think you guys like the SEMA content. We get pretty good engagement on it, but we will have more SEMA content coming as we ramp up towards the show.
When is this coming out?
I was thinking Tuesday if I can
Like
get
this
it
week?
together. Yeah, maybe this week or next week.
Stand by for content on all the off-road based roadless rule and whatnot. We're gonna work some angles and try and get some people involved, maybe break our rule of virtual podcasts. But there's a lot of information, a lot of misinformation out there on it. We're trying to organize it and give it to you guys as unbiasedly as possible, because there's definitely
a lot of bias.
There's a lot of bias in both directions, and that's not beneficial for anybody. So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that.
Oh god.
Cool, guys. We got a short one this week because we are almost back to the shop. But thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out with us for so long because we've been doing this for 206 episodes.
And thank you for listening and watching and liking. Which is why we get invited to these things with SEMA in the first place.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Thank you
for
all
that.
of you for that.
Cool, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And we'll see you next week.